Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is rated E for everyone 10 and up by the ESRB. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. In the last episode we continued Classic Mode and completed with Link in his Classic Mode a quest to seal the darkness. And we got 9.9 complete. I'm so happy about that. Especially with recording. I kind of did some editing to audio so that the weird audio glitching could be skipped. And would at least not be a bother. I did not want to try to redo this just to get 9.9 successful. I really wanted that on camera. Anyways, in this episode we're going to move on to Samus Aran, or Aaron. I feel like it's supposed to be pronounced Aaron, A-R-A-N, or maybe it is Aran. I don't know, I'd have to listen to some series that pronounces her last name. Anyways, we are dealing with Samus with another planet, another bounty. She has some really cool suit colors, my favorite being this black and yellow one. But because we are focusing on the main colors for now, we are going to do main color Samus. I was able to do 7.7 with her last time, but maybe this time we'll get another 9.9 round. I did get 5 classic tickets, but I'm going to try not to use them. And we're going to get started. So we're probably going to be fighting mostly aliens in this series, or at least enemies that would be considered alien. For example, Wolf, being a bad guy, is also an alien from the Lilat system. So that makes sense. Now we're moving on up to King K. Rool. What an interesting choice, but not really gonna complain. Oh, you know what? King K. Rool here is probably supposed to be Kraid. So something that I didn't talk about last episode because I didn't really use them that much were the super move or special moves. So I guess in this time we're gonna talk about special moves. Samus's side B move, there are 2 different kinds. You have a strong super missile, which you get if you rapidly press side B. And then you get the standard missile if you... I don't actually know the differences. Samus's up B is the screw attack. Oh no. Well, I think I died. I am super lucky and incredibly happy I did not die. Sorry guys, I got distracted because I'm like... King K. Rool broke the smash ball. That is not impressive. We are fighting a horde of droids, a classic enemy usually found in sci-fi. I'm usually much better with Samus than this. I'm surprised I'm doing so bad. Anyways, I was talking about her moves. Her up B is her screw attack power up. Her down B is her morph ball bombs power up, which is one of those moves that you really have to plan for in order to get it really well done. Her strong attacks are her plasma beams with restricted range for obvious reason. Her standard special attack is a charge beam. Her grip is her grapple beam, and there's one more move that I'm trying to remember. Those are really all the moves that I can think of. Anyways, we are fighting Ridley now, so we've moved on. So far, it seems like we're more likely fighting characters that would best represent space pirates, as opposed to bounties, or aliens that would have bounties on their heads. Which is not a problem. I'm hoping to get him. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted. As you guys can see, as I missed 3 times with that bat. That is much better. I don't think we're going to make it all the way up, though, to 9.9 at this rate.
Ready? Go!
It would be nice if I could get some hits in without being hit back or having my move get canceled out by someone else's attack. 301 battles are usually my least favorite because it's like, it's so mean. How can you... I'm gonna die with this. Come on. If I hit Mewtwo with a fully charged up charge beam, or at least trap him into an upper smash, I definitely would have got him, but he was definitely making his move. Those shadow balls were definitely getting close. Ow! I understand the points now. Somehow. 7.4. 4 points. I don't know. I thought I understand how intensity worked. Seems like I don't, but it's fine as long as if I don't let it. I am able to hit you. Okay. These battles, sometimes I understand them and sometimes I don't. And the ones that I don't are really confusing. Anyways, it did seem like all our missions were relating to were space pirates as opposed to just space characters that would have bounties on their heads. The King K. Rool would be Kraid, Ridley, obviously Ridley. Wolf, I think, is just... I don't even know what to describe Wolf as. Well, I'm missing that. And I think this time I'm just gonna go to the end. I've been having a rough time with Samus, so we'll just collect all these points that don't really do anything. We're gonna be fighting Master and Crazy Hand. I really like using the jump attack. Just because it... Wow, I've taken so much damage already. I'm definitely going to be using a continue at the rate that I've been going. I just kind of wish that the rate I was going was going to be much better. Okay, so continuing using gold decreases our difficulty, as you guys remember from episode 1, but in case you guys weren't there for episode 1, no, oh gee. I think that's the first time I successfully used the grappling hook to grab the ledge. I know that I had decreased difficulty, but it still feels like I'm dealing with the same difficulty. Continue. 400 gold in one match. I think this is also my lowest. I feel like I did not play Samus justice. Sorry all you Samus mainers who know how to play Samus really well. I thought I did, and I clearly do not. There we go. Okay, that was painful for even me to watch. Anyways, guys, that's this episode of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. If you enjoyed what you watched, which I won't blame you if you thought this was an awful episode, leave a comment in the comment section below, mash that like button, and subscribe and ring the bell if you have not for more Super Smash Bros. Ultimate content. In the next episode, we actually will be taking on Dark Samus and just continuing across the boards standardly. So we'll probably have the same problems, only with a different character. I'll see you guys then.